Hello everyone, this is Vinay speaking with you.
Hi Vinay, I'm Nisar from Dubai.
Hello Nissa, thank you for your response. So let us start the session. So first of all, let me welcome you to MCSC classroom. My name is Vinay. I'll be the instructor for this course MCSC. So it's my pleasure to be an instructor. Okay, so today I just want to give a small demonstration about this course MCSC. What is this course MCSC? What are the things I am going to discuss in this course MCSC? So let's start the session. Yeah, do you have any knowledge about this MCSC? Anyone?
Vinay, honestly, if you want to say that we have a small idea about Active Directory and the DHCP, DNS, but not a wide knowledge.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so I'll just try to give a outline, the structure, how we have designed the course, and what is the content we are going to deliver. You know, already this is a 30 days course. Duration. Duration is 30 days. Okay, we started class like 15th April. The ending class will be 14th May. Okay, so no classes on Sundays. So we don't have classes on Sundays. So Monday to Saturday, duration will be maximum time 2 hours. That means we started class Indian timing, that is 6 a.m. So our maximum time will be up to 8 a.m. Some classes will be 1 hour, some classes will be 1.5 hour, some classes will be 2 hours. So depends on the time, topic time changes. So maximum we'll spend is 2 hours. That is the maximum time, but some classes will be 1 hour, some classes will be 1.5 hour. The time changes, and in these 30 days we'll have 24 sessions. We don't have classes on Sundays. 24 sessions, 1 month duration, 2 hours, no classes on Sundays. This is the time. Clear? This course MCSC. MCSC stands for Microsoft Certified Solutions Expert. Okay, so by seeing name you can understand it's a Microsoft course, and Microsoft is having so many products like Windows 7, Windows 8, MS Office, SQL, like there are Visual Studio. There are so many products from Microsoft. But this MCSC deals with Server OS 2012.
Vinay, what about 2016?
2016 we didn't start it. Maybe in a month we will be starting, I hope so.
Okay. There is any major difference between
Yeah,
MCSC and
differences are there. Differences are there. So when you talk about 2016, okay, we got something like containers, That
Okay.
is one of the major difference. Containers, Dockers. Okay, that is one of the major difference we have from 12 and 16. So next we got in Hyper-V, there is a feature like Hyper-V. So we used to have, there is a new option called as nested virtualization. There is option like shielded virtual machines, shielded VMs. We have hot add RAM. There is a new option we have. Okay, so and what else we got? A nano server we got. Nano server. And storage migration. Microsoft Passport. Like these are some of the major differences between this OS 2012 and 2016.
Okay. And what about the course structure? Till 2016 it called as MCSE, or there is another name?
2016, so it is MCSA,
Okay.
Solutions Associate. Okay, 2016. So where we have 3 exams.
Okay.
Okay, so 3
Okay.
exams are there: 740, 741, 742.
Fine.
Done.
Yeah.
Okay, so but our course deals with 2012 server operating system. So what is the things I am going to discuss in 2012 server operating system? So we divided this course into 2 parts. In the first part, I'll talk about operating system. So how to install 2012 server OS. Not only installation, what are the basic requirements, hardware requirements, how much RAM you want, how much hard disk space you need, different types of editions, which edition is suitable for your organization. There are some editions, licensing, all these things we'll see. So it's not just about installation. As a administrator, when you are learning this about 2012, you need to know about all this stuff. The second, I'll talk about Active Directory. So I used to say Active Directory, it is a backbone. That's a backbone to your course in CSC. It's almost 40 hours we'll spend. In these 40 hours, 10 hours will work on Active Directory only. That is the importance of Active Directory. No Active Directory, no MCSC. So what I'm going to discuss in Active Directory, I'll show you how to configure domain controllers, backup domain controllers, read-only domain controllers, how to configure sites. Okay, so we'll talk about global catalog servers, trust relationship between the domains. Okay, so all these things, child domains, all this stuff we'll discuss in this Active Directory classes, very important classes. You understand Active Directory, so next classes will be more simple. So after we'll talk about file services. We'll talk about permissions, like how to give permissions to a user on a folder, who should access the folder, who should not access. That is permissions. We'll talk about FSRM, File Server Resource Manager. One of the coolest feature you have in Windows, where you can monitor the user files, what files user is creating, how much size user has used. You want to allow the users to create only certain files, like users should not update MP3 or MP4 files. You can stop them with the help of this FSRM. We'll talk about DFS, Distributed File System, one of the oldest feature we have in Windows. Okay, after that we'll talk about group policies. So today's we'll work on group policies. So a group policy is something like, maybe you have your computers. Users want to change their wallpapers. Now generally employee can change wallpaper, whatever the wallpaper he wants, but from the server I want to design what wallpaper they should get. I can do that. That means users should have the same wallpaper, the company name as a wallpaper. The project what they are doing, that should be the wallpaper. So that everything I'll define from the server with the help of these group policies. But how? We'll discuss in group policies. Almost 2 days we'll work on group policies. So this 4 hours. We'll spend 2 hours on DFS. We'll spend 2 hours on FSRM. 2 hours on permissions. Okay, 10 hours on Active Directory. 2 hours class on operating system. So that is the first part. Okay, once we are done with this part 1, so we'll go with the part 2, the interesting part. So where we'll talk about DHCP. We'll talk about DNS, IIS, WDS, Hyper-V, iSCSI, clustering, VPN, Windows Server Backup. Like there are a bunch of services which we'll discuss in the part 2. Like for example, IIS, which is used to host a website. Like we know how to browse a website, but after completing this course, you'll know how to host a website. You know how to install a OS, but this one we'll see how to install OS from server. Like you got a server, WDS server. These are brand new computers, but they don't have any DVD-ROM. New computers, no operating system. So how do you deploy the OS from the server? OS DVD will keep in the server. From the server will deploy. But how? Using WDS. So how internet works? That will come to know with the help of DNS, domain naming system. Almost 4 hours we'll spend our time on this DNS. Very important class. So you want to become, it doesn't matter, only Windows admin. You want to become a Cisco administrator, a CCIE certified, maybe ethical hacker. DNS is must. Administrator should have knowledge. Not knowledge, he should be expertise on DNS. Okay, we'll talk about Hyper-V, virtualization. One of the trending topic in the market right now, virtualization. We'll work on 4 hours on virtualization. So right now every company is moving towards cloud computing, where virtualization is one of the major component used. What is virtualization? Why every company want to implement virtualization? What is the importance? Will come from the Hyper-V classes. And iSCSI, Internet Small Computer System Interface. This is a new feature in 2012. It is related to the storage. Yes. So does anyone want to ask any questions?